Welcome to the iNutrition Pro Quick Start Guide. In this video, we're going to give you a quick overview of the iNutrition Pro software. Now, once you've set your user preferences and added your logo from the user profile, the next thing you want to do is then add a new client. So to do that, just click into the Clients tab. Now from here, you'll see a list of clients, and to add a new client, just click the blue plus button. Now once you enter in all that client's details and click Create, they will automatically receive an email with their login details and appear in your client list. Now from here you can create new client plans, view their pre-screening questionnaire or their weekly tracking sheet. So to create a new client plan, just go to the View Client Plans tab, and when you click that, that'll take you into the client's plans. From here, to create a new plan, just click the plus button again. And now here we can either create a new plan from scratch, or we can use one of the existing templates that you've already created. Now in this example, I'm just going to show you how to create a plan from scratch. So if we go ahead and just click that, then we're going to need to first set the parameters for that meal plan. So you need to specify whether the person's training on that particular day once, twice, or if it's a non-training day. You want to specify how many meals they're having on that day, what time of day they're working out, and what type of diet plan you wish to use. So notice as you click into a diet plan, it actually allows you to preview that diet plan. So it gives you a breakdown of the macronutrient ratios, meals, and times for that particular day. Now each of these templates are fully customizable. So just pick the template that most closely matches what you're after, and then once you're done, click the green tick button. This will now take you into the client's plan. And from here, the first thing we need to do is enter in the client's data. So first we're going to need their lean body mass, because in essence we need the lean body mass to calculate their resting metabolic rate. So we can do that either through direct input from their body fat percentage or from using a waist circumference. So let's say we go ahead and just put in direct input, and let's say the person has 85 kilos of lean body mass. So just go ahead and click that, and then we want to specify the rest of the parameters for the meal. So we can go and name our meal, specify what phase we're in, set the energy intake for the day. So if we want someone in deficit, we can take them into deficit, or we can take them into surplus. We can set protein target for the day, and lastly activity level for the day. Now once we set all of these parameters, the software will automatically calculate the macros and food portions based on the template that you've selected. To edit any of the individual meals for the template, just click the Meals tab, and from here we can edit the macronutrient ratio and timing of each meal. So we can set the specific times of the meal, we can name our meals, or we can change the type of meal. So we can change between a protein fat meal, a protein carb meal, or if we select a mixed meal, we can vary the carb to fat ratio in that meal. So once you've adjusted all your meals to suit your needs, you can scroll back up the top and then go into the Menus tab. And from here we can preview all of our meals and foods for the day. And we can do that either by scrolling across the page, or we can do it by scrolling up and down the page. And you'll notice all the meals already contain pre-selected foods in them. But if we wish to change any of the specific foods, just click on that macro group, and that will enable you to either add a new food or change one of the existing foods. So to add a new food, just click plus. Now that will bring out the food selector window, and from here you can just start typing the food you wish to search. So suppose we wanted to add chicken. We can start typing chicken, and the various options for chicken will come up. So once you made your selection, you can go ahead and click tick, and once you do that, the software will automatically work out your portions to meet your macros. Now in some cases, certain food combinations may not work. So say you selected a high fat meat in a low fat meal, then that may kick the fats over. But in that case, the software will let you know. So once you've gone and selected your foods, then we can come up here to the Distribution tab. And this tab here basically allows us to redistribute the calories between the meals. So say I started increasing calories at one of the meals, notice how that starts to take calories away from the other meals. And we can also redistribute the protein intake between the meals as well. And that just gives us a little bit more flexibility with how we can customize our meal plans. Then we also have the Nutrients tab, and this allows us to preview both our macro and micronutrient intakes for the day. So if you look at the micronutrient, you'll notice you have the total quantity for the day as well as the daily reference ranges. So this helps both the coach and the client make better food choices, so the client's meeting not only their macro but also their micronutrient intakes. And lastly, we have the Foods tab, which gives us a list of all the foods for the day that the client can basically take with them to the grocery store when they're doing their shopping. And each of the foods comes in several different serving options. So once you're happy with your meal plan, you can go up the top and save it. And then from there, you can either enable the plan so that your client's able to access it online, or if you prefer, you can go in and print a PDF, and that way you can send a PDF of your plan to the client.